A world of elegance and romance. And then...
I want us at 22.5 knots by noon.
In one astonishing moment...
We're not a bit fast. Dearest God.
Felt like a hit.
We've struck an iceberg.
Relive one of the most unforgettable events of our century. George C. Scott, Peter Gallagher, Eva Marie Saint, Tim Curry, and Mary Lou Henner.
How long do you think that would last? That water is 28 degrees.
There aren't enough boats.
We can't leave all those people.
Save yourselves.
But why, sir?
Sir, I've lost my baby.
Discover the truth behind the disaster they said couldn't happen. Who will survive? Titanic. Next.
Anybody hear me? Oh, God, we've got McDonald down here!
Please, just try and get us out of here. I'm telling you, we are not leaving in here.
You have a choice.
No, not a fish you!
Daylight. Rated PG-13. Daylight breaks December 6th.
All right, let's top it off here.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best-loved coffee.
As long as fathers dance with daughters. As long as there are welcome mats. And childhood sweethearts. Just as long as families come together, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Introducing McDonald's Deluxe sandwiches. They're new, they're big, with fresh toppings and a bakery soft roll. The average adult has over 8,000 taste buds. Get ready to use them all. It's McDonald's with a grown-up taste.
Hello, Mrs. Abbott. It's the Doughboy. My cookies taste more like homemade.
Pillsbury's hot, fresh chocolate chip cookies bake up higher than ever, and now they taste even more like homemade.
Mrs. Adams, 2 down, 200 million to go.
How would you feel about a hair color that's actually good for your hair? Natural Instincts by Clairol. Natural Instincts is the first hair color with a rare blend of natural ingredients. Aloe, chamomile, ginseng. And Natural Instincts actually leaves your hair better conditioned than before you colored it. Natural Instincts by Clairol.
Our first 2 kids grew up with children's Tylenol. It's always been there for their hurts and fevers. But when our 3rd child came along, I began to hear about children's ibuprofen. So I talked to my doctor. He said children's Tylenol won't irritate a child's stomach the way ibuprofen can. We're staying with children's Tylenol, and they're all getting the one I've always trusted. Now more than ever, we're a children's Tylenol family.
Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
These are the biggest feet in pro basketball. Shoe size 21. If you think the shoes are hard to fill, imagine what it takes to fill the rest of it. Big boy. Well, new cheese tortellini from Chunky foots the bill. It's loaded with giant ring-shaped pasta stuffed with cheese, plus huge chunks of chicken and tons of vegetables. So if you've got a giant appetite to feed, Chunky cheese tortellini scores with the big boys. Satisfied? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Campbell's Chunky, soup that eats like a meal.
It's one of the most comfortable cars I've ever driven.
People love talking about Ford Taurus.
It's fun to drive. It really is.
With Taurus, you fit in no matter what size you are.
I'm big.
I'm surprised by how much room there is inside it.
Everybody in my family's big.
Just turn the wheel a fraction of an inch. The car responds.
There's a lot more room.
It's designed so I don't have to search for anything. The seats feel like they wrap around you.
It's a state-of-the-art car.
Ford Taurus, the best-selling car in America, starting at $18,545.
This car is a pleasure to drive.
I have fun.
Titanic. Sponsored by Ford Taurus. A look you've never seen from a name you know well. Have you driven a Ford lately? A friend in need.
Who shows up in the middle of the night with a gunshot wound?
What's my problem?
Could be a cop killer.
Tell me about what happened last night.
He was too drunk to shoot straight, right? You pulled a .38 caliber slug out of him. The cop used a .38.
How far would you go for loyalty?
Your whole career's at stake here. Maybe this policeman's life.
I messed up.
An unforgettable new Chicago hope, CBS Monday.
No witnesses.
If we get caught, we get caught together.
I'm gonna know what happened in that house.
CBS next Sunday. In cold blood.
Bullwinkle, we passed by here an hour ago.
Where's here? I thought we were there.
Bullwinkle.
Oh, don't
Okay,
worry, Rob.
it's enough TV for today.
Yeah.
Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, come on, we're out of here. Dad, where are we going? This better be good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, honey. See that? See? That's cool.
When are we gonna be there?
Hey, stop, wait! Dad, can we take him home?
Ford Explorer, because the world's too big to be left unexplored.
We're there.
Walt Disney Home Video announces a special holiday offer. This is the last holiday you're guaranteed to get Pocahontas, Oliver and Company, and the Aristocats. And these great movies have never been more affordable. Now you can save up to $25 when you buy any one of these limited release animated classics. Look for details in the Disney section of your store. It's never been easier to save $25 on Disney classics. This holiday, bring the magic home.
Regular spray air fresheners go up and freshen the air. So does Glade Lasting Mist. The difference is regular sprays come down in minutes, but Glade Lasting Mist goes up and stays up, freshening for hours. In fact, you'd have to spray a regular air freshener up to 6 times to get the long-lasting freshness of one touch of Glade Lasting Mist. For hours of freshness, don't spray it, mist it with Glade Lasting Mist, fresh from Glade, S.C. Johnson Wax.
I think a Wal-Mart MasterCard sounds fantastic.
Walmart has a credit card?
Absolutely. We've done the Walmart card the Walmart way.
It's just a credit card with low interest. It's simple.
A fixed low interest rate is perfect.
It's a Walmart card, but you can use it wherever they take MasterCard.
You can't always pay it off at the end of the month, so of course, low interest rate helps enormously.
We've always tried to save people money, and this is just one more way to do it.
Call 1-800-858-3100 for your no annual fee Walmart MasterCard from Chase.
I'm so surprised that we didn't offer this card years ago. We should be ashamed of ourselves.
I'm Betty. This is Pat.
Hi.
We're the Reynolds Wrap Kitchen's home economists. It's the holiday season, and you know what that means.
People.
If you line pans with heavy-duty Reynolds Wrap, clean up the snap. That shows what happens if you don't. Bye-bye.
One more reason.
Reynolds has it all wrapped up.
Saw something at a grocery store, did not believe it. A couple of crackers, a little meat, cheese. They called it a lunch. It's not a lunch. Jim and Dean Tastefuls. That's a lunch. 2 hearty sandwiches, Oreo cookies, Fritos, corn chips. Tasty, full meals.
Think about this. A hair color that's a cream. A nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence doesn't drip, it even protects, and it really covers gray. Does your hair color do all that?
Excellence Cream by L'Oreal.
Think about it.
Titanic will continue.
Monday.
What is that light? Am I there?
It's the shot of a lifetime.
You won the chance to win $1 million.
With NBA great Penny Hardaway on $1 million Cosby. And
Oh, yes, it's good to be king.
Ed's looking at a little competition.
Nice look with the hair, by the way. Shouldn't you be off at the monastery baking bread?
J. Thomas guest starring Captain Cosby, CBS Big Comedy Monday.
She never imagined it could happen in her daughter's school. She was wrong.
He was her teacher.
Gary Cole.
I love her.
Nicole Tom, Mary Kay Place. For My Daughter's Honor, CBS Wednesday.
Long before we were here, the ospreys were here. And then one day, they were gone. But if you're ever in the marshlands of Salem County, New Jersey, look up about 60 feet and you'll see a different story. Working closely with the Division of Fish, Game, and Wildlife, PSE&G employees like Bob Booth from the nearby Salem plant show how deep their commitment is to bringing these birds back from the brink of extinction and back home to New Jersey. PSE&G, the power of commitment.
So, I'm on the Belt Parkway at 7:30 doing a crisp 8 miles an hour. Even the pigeons aren't moving. But I get off at Coney Island Avenue. I cut through the Portly Man's parking lot and drive down the alley behind Futon Madness. I go all the way to 60th Street, which everybody thinks is closed, but they're just repaving it. Hop on the Fort Hamilton Parkway, and bingo! I save a whole 7 minutes.
A little passionate about his commute, isn't he?
He drives an Accord.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, come on, move it.
There's a global company that can help you reach overseas markets as if they were right next door. A company that can speed packages across the Atlantic or the Pacific for less than you'd probably pay to send them across town. The U.S. Postal Service offers global priority mail. Around the country and around the world, no one delivers like the U.S. Postal Service.
They found him in the desert, a man with no name, no country, and the memory of a love that can set him free.
Promise me you'll come back for me.
I promise. I'll never leave you. This is the movie that Newsweek magazine calls a stunning success. Time magazine says all year we've seen mirages of good films. This is the real thing. And Rolling Stone calls it the great movie romance of the year. The English Patient, rated R. Now playing select theaters.
Keep safe, protect your kids. A special report on Day and Date. CBS.
Welcome home.
In the future, there will be an antiperspirant with such strength it delivers the ultimate dryness protection for any man alive. Only it will be for a woman. Well, the future is now. Secret Ultra Dry, a revolutionary pH balance form. State of the art. Goes on dry, vanishes to keep you drier than any other type. Look into the future. Look into Secret Ultra Dry. Strong enough for a man, but with ultra dryness for a woman.
As a receptionist here, I can tell you that in this office, if you haven't been using the right toothpaste, the dentist lets you know it.
Wrong toothpaste?
When he goes like this, it means you've got a tartar problem. But this means you've been brushing with Crest tartar control. You see, regular toothpaste can't block tartar. But Crest has patented tartar blockers that help reduce tartar buildup. And when it comes to their own teeth, more dentists brush with Crest tartar control than any other toothpaste. How'd it go? Yeah.
The dentist's choice is Crest Protection. What's going on?
Oh, I was just getting out the Christmas stuff and I found my box of Keepsake ornaments.
Oh, go ahead. No, test me.
Okay.
That's your first ski trip with your sister.
All right.
Next one.
My rocking horse from when I was 4.
4. No, meant 4.
This Christmas, find the Hallmark Keepsake ornaments that help capture your family's memories.
That's the one that always makes you cry.
If the most consistent thing about your oven is its inconsistency, then it's definitely time for the remarkable new Whirlpool range. The one with the Accubake system, so food always cooks evenly. Lots of food, too, because only Whirlpool has a range with an oven this big. At Whirlpool, we make cooking easier and more pleasantly consistent. Whirlpool, making your world a little easier.
Are you okay back there, Sarah?
Mommy?
Are you hurt?
No.
She's okay. Are you hurt?
No, I think I'm all right.
Is everyone okay in there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Man, that guy pulled right out in front of you.
Are they okay?
Yeah, these people are all safe.
All right, I'm gonna go check on the other guy.
Mommy.
No, just stay in your seat, sweetheart. It's okay.
Titanic, sponsored by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? And by Secret Antiperspirant, strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman. Titanic will continue.
Inside this building, 5 small and medium-sized businesses are connected to a new kind of phone company. Windstar has local, long-distance, internet services, and more. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can speak with real, live human beings who can handle any situation with efficiency and grace. Get ready to see things from a phone company you've never seen before. Call 1-888-WINSTAR. We're the new phone company.
You're reliving one of the most historic events of the century.
Been damaged badly.
Stay tuned.
The ship has
a couple of hours.
After the movie, Channel 2 News takes you on a maiden voyage.
Almost everything you see off the ship will be computer-generated.
Set sail on a technological adventure you'll never forget. See the movie magic that brought back the Titanic. From digital special effects to model miniatures, it's a night to remember. Take an incredible journey behind the scenes with 2 News at 11. Next.
This holiday season, Edwards Superfood Stores has more ways to brighten your holiday table and warm your home with our everyday low prices. From bountiful holiday platters and fruit baskets to glorious floral arrangements, Edwards makes entertaining and gift-giving easy. Simply call 1-800-EDWARDS or pick up our great entertaining brochure. Because with Edwards' everyday low prices, you'll have more money to spend on those important little extras.
Who doesn't want to make the world a little safer? Safer schools, safer homes, even safer cars. The new Camry features dual airbags and a reinforced passenger cabin. We're making the world a safer place, one new Camry at a time. The new Camry, smarter, more confident, better than ever.
How to stay off a car thief's hit list. Monday at 11.
CBS. Welcome home.